a Thog video.
So here we are playing Journey's End. We've now got to part 2 of Journey's End. We've been through the dungeon, survived the dungeon, we've gambled a lot on some rats and eventually made some winnings. We've got a kick-ass crew to come on our adventure to recover an elixir from a castle far to the north. But basically we now have to travel a long way to get to the castle. And this is our map. Here's the castle up here to the north. Here's where we are down to the south. These are trees, surprisingly. These are hills. Here's a big river. Now we have to cross this river somehow, and what we're going to do is we're going to use the golden trees to tell us where they are. As you see, this is our panel that we're going to be seeing a lot. So there's our 7 people, including myself as Thog, the leader, maximum strength and our current strength. You will find it's nice to see them all the same. They won't stay like that for very long. Basically, it checks how long it's been since you've slept and how long it's been since you've ate, and if you haven't eaten for 8 hours you start losing strength. If you haven't slept for 16 hours you start losing strength. Sleep is fairly easy to rectify, the food one isn't. Basically you come on a massive adventure and no one's brought any provisions of any sort. Great. So here we go. So this is a zoom in of the map that we were just looking at. We're going to start by going to this golden tree. And we're going to ask it for directions, if it lets us. Yeah, directions. The other things are very tempting, but in the long run you need to hit as many golden trees as you can, and on balance every other one. So this one will be asking us to go left or right. The next one, it will be north. We don't need to ask it, we know it will be north, so we can then get something nice from that one. So direction, head west. Okay, fine, we'll head west. Does it want anything for that? It takes 37 gold pieces. I don't know how the tree takes gold pieces. Maybe it's got like a slot and you have to put them in. I don't know. So we're basically just going to walk west, unsurprisingly, into some kind of forest. There's several different modes, well there's 2 main different modes. There's this one which is normal moving speed. Oh, someone's found a gem worth 49 gold pieces, that's very nice. There's also another one called hunting, which is you only move at half the speed, but you've got a better chance of finding stuff. And I'm going to change this to hunting because it's been 4 hours since most of us have eaten, and once that hits 8, another gem, very nice. Once I hit 8 we're going to start getting hungry and start losing strength. I don't know what the deal is with these guys, maybe they're diabetic or something. Yeah, someone's found 49 arrows. I don't know who would leave 49 arrows, but they have, in the middle of a field. Yeah, maybe these guys are diabetic or something, because if you leave them for 8 hours, yeah, like now, they're gonna start losing strength anytime soon. And you can recover strength by eating. Oh, someone's shot and killed 3 ducks. Everyone's eaten well. That's great. So that's actually brought our strength back up to full. But when you do eat, you sit down and rest for 4 hours. So it does take the time. And now it's gone 8 o'clock, so it's gone pitch black apparently. So it's getting on time for us to go to sleep. I'd like to just travel into the next zone. There's the golden tree, so that's nice to see. And let's go to sleep. Okay, you need 2 men to keep watch while the rest are sleeping. So you generally just pick whoever's got the highest health. So that will be Ryzag and Kabom. Ryzag's watching. He's all been quiet. He's still watching. All is quiet. Continues to watch. All is quiet. You really hope that it's quiet. It's a pain if it's not. He's gone to sleep now. Kabom's having a look, and he's seen something. So we all have to get up now and fight whatever it is that Kabom's seen. And Kabom's seen some rats. It's always rats. So who shall go in the front line? Everyone. So we're going to get there and we're going to fire some arrows at them. And we have a spell, we have a period when we can cast spells, but we're not going to cast spells, we're just going to fire some arrows out. Usually, this is actually fairly good. Usually your aiming is pretty abysmal. But at least we've killed a fair few rats. If we're lucky, these guys might die before they reach us. If they reach us, then we have to go into like a melee, so stand with a sword. But ideally you take them out with arrows before they get there. But we might have to go. Yep, we're in melee. So who are we going to have to face them? So again, you use generally the strongest guys. So I'm not going to do it. Thog's going to stay at the back. But Rysag, Karot, and Kabom. Not only is he having to stay up and keep an eye on everyone, he's also got to fight a massive rat. Pokey pokey, pokey pokey. Oh, and one of them's dead. Pokey pokey. Another one's dead, so it's just Rysag who's failed to kill his rat. So we'll just carry on fighting it, and the rat's dead. Well done, Rysag. It's a bit of a shame there's no like experience. You don't go up levels or anything like that in this game. I kind of feel that might have been a nice touch, but didn't really think. But oh god, more movement. It's a busy night tonight. It's not usually this bad sleeping. Quite often you sleep 8 hours, you don't see anyone. And it's more rats. 4, 5, 6, 7. So everyone can get back in and fight those rats. Yeah, it would have been a nice sort of option if you could go up levels and get stronger, or even just carry some food would be nice. Even cook these rats, but there you go. It's the game's what it is. So the rats are moving quite quickly. You'd think that they would be easier to hit when they're closer. Not generally the case, and they certainly don't aim for the rat that's right in front of them. Generally they aim for basically any old rat. Okay, so again we're down to 3 rats, so I imagine we're going to have to fight these. Yes we are. So we're going to use Karot. Actually I will take a rat on. Thog, Karot and Kabom. We know Kabom will sort it out. He's good as Kabom. Bom bom. So I've hit my rat, but I've not killed it. Rysag hit his rat, but didn't kill it. Kabom hit his rat, but didn't kill it. Oh! I've just been hurt for 4 strength. Karot's been hit for. Do you know these are tougher rats? These are tougher than the last ones. We've had Pokey Pokey and they're not dead. I've missed my rat. Karot's killed his, but there's still 2 of them. Been hit again. It was definitely a mistake. I shouldn't have taken the rat on. Okay, Kabom's killed his, but I am still taking damage from this damn rat. Finally, I've killed the rat. About time. So that's great. So we'll go back to sleep now, as though anyone can get any sleep after having 2 battles. But hopefully they'll get a couple of hours sleep. Yeah, and it's starting to get a little bit lighter now. And that's it. Everyone recovers a bit of strength because they've had a sleep. Disturbed though it might have been. And now we're going to go to this tree. Now we know that the next tree will be north, so we don't need to ask directions. So we can hopefully get something nice off this tree. So this golden tree will give you one of the following. It will give us direction, spells, gold or strength. Okay, I'm going to go for spells because spells are really, really handy. I'm hoping I get a fireball. Gives me 2 fireballs! Awesome! And I'm going to give 1 to Rysag to learn and 1 to Kabom. Okay, so that's great. As payment, it takes 20 arrows. I don't know why. I suppose maybe he doesn't like the fact that we're using arrows being a tree, but anyway, right, we're going to start hunting for food again because we're starting to get a bit hungry. Sometimes the trees take strength and I'm like, what? Why is it taking strength? And found the gem, who cares? But it does, and it's quite evil when it does that. because the start of part 2 isn't too bad, but as time goes on, you do get quite desperate to try and keep your people alive. Okay, he's killed and shot 3 chickens, which is enough for 6 men. Now apparently 3 ducks was enough for everybody, but you don't get as much meat on a chicken? I don't know. So basically one of my men has to starve or the rest of them eat. Well, I guess it's going... Carrot can starve because he's on full health. 6, 7, so everyone else can eat. And basically he has to sit there for 4 hours watching everyone else eat, and you're like, come on, surely he could have a wing or something, you know, at least. You know, I don't like the bones in meat, so there's no way I will be eating the chicken legs or the wings, so he can have mine. But no, so basically everyone else is going, oh, that was nice. Oh, we found a scroll. This is really, really nice. So this is more spells. So we're going to spread these out. So I will take one as Frog. Rysag can have another one. Q-Cab can have one because he only got 1 spell. And we'll give another one to Kabom. Great. Be nice if we got some more food. Oh, another battle. It'd be nice. I was going to say it'd be nice if we got some more food before we went to sleep again, but looks like that might not be the case. Okay, we're going to face some skeletons. I can't remember if these guys fire arrows, so we might want to use a shield spell. Yeah, I'm gonna use a shield spell. So in the spell bit, I cast a shield because I don't want these guys blasting us with arrows, unsurprisingly. Yep. They're a lot tougher than the rats, as you can see. Headshot. 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 3 headshots in a row. And not to the skeletons nearest them either. But they're quite hardy, these guys, aren't they? I was kind of hoping that we might have killed at least 1 by now, but obviously not going to be the case. At least we'll get 1 more round of arrows in before we get into melee, so hopefully we can take at least some of them out. There's 1 down, 2 down. Okay, so 2 of them have survived. And there's a peculiarity in this game where when it gets up to ready for melee, they sometimes attack you before you get into the proper melee, but if you're misaligned, like here, see they're not in line, this guy's sort of in between 2 and 3, his hit doesn't hurt, so kind of weird, but hey. So who's going to get in the melee? It's going to be Rysag and it's going to be Kabom. I'm really hoping I stumble across a magic weapon at some point, and it's going to be a sword, and I'm going to give it to Kabom because he just needs a magic sword. Oh, he just lost 9 strength as well. So suddenly it starts turning things around us again, because Kabom I've been kind of relying on as the guy who stays up all night and the guy who doesn't eat and the guy who gets in the fight, but now he's quite a way down from his maximum health and he needs the rest that a good night's sleep will get. So I'm going to just move a little bit further and hopefully I'll come across some food, but most likely, oh, 3, perfect. 3 peasants. 3 peasants? Sorry, we didn't just eat 3 peasants, we ate 3 pheasants. Significantly different thing. And now we're going to get some sleep. Okay, so the 2 that's going to stay up, I'm going to put myself as Thog and Rysag. Kabom needs a good night's sleep, try and get his strength back up. So everyone's sleeping. I'm watching. I'm looking. Can I see anyone? No, I can't see anything. It's all quiet. I'm going to go to sleep. Rysag now gets up and now he's looking, and hopefully 7 hours. I'm going for a full night. Yeah, come on, that's it. 8 hours. No one disturbing us. Fantastic. Probably been scared off by all the skeleton corpses. Okay, so we're going to go north and we're just looking for a magic tree, a golden tree. Just pop back onto the map. So we're up here, so we've still got a long way to go, but we've got to cross this river. There'll be a bridge somewhere. I'll cross this river and then get to that castle, so things are looking good. Lots of trees here. Getting to sort of mid-morning. Could do with some 11s. Oh, there's another golden tree. Okay, so we should ask this one for directions. I'm going to do that because I don't need gold. I don't need strength. And we've got loads of spells, so we're doing pretty well for that. So direction. Head east. Okay. It takes 2 strength from everyone. Well, why does a tree need strength? What's he going to do with the strength? Well, he does. He's taking strength. So, oh, we've shot and killed 2 chickens, which is enough for 4 men. Okay, so who needs to eat? I'm gonna say Kurot, Kubab, Kigel, and Kabom. Because it's only been a couple of hours. We're not that hungry, to be honest. So we're just jogging along. Oh, shot 2 rabbits. We're doing really, really well for food. This isn't going to continue. And particularly as you get more north, you get less food. So, right. So basically, the people who didn't eat last time. And that one. And Kabom can eat. He's a hungry guy, Kabom. There we go. But we're doing awesome for food right now. It's just, you know, you could do really to like put this in a backpack or something. Have it when we need it. Okay. So we're getting into sleeping sort of time pretty soon. On day 3. Let's go to sleep. We'll sleep by this normal tree that's not going to suck all of our strength. Rysag can stay up. And hopefully it's all going to be quiet this time. So I'm looking, it's all quiet, it's still all quiet, it's all good. I'm going to go to sleep. And oh great, 4 nights sleep, no one disturbing us, brilliant. Starting to get a bit hungry now though, so we'll pop into hunting mode and we'll look for some food. Found some gold pieces, because that's useful. Not. Except to pay trees off if they want it. Right, one pig is enough for 6 men. See, again, so one guy has got to sit and watch everyone else stuff themselves. Who's going to do without food? I'm going to say Karot. So I don't actually like him. Not really, I'm sure he's lovely. I'm sure he's a great guy. Well, he's just an entry in a computer game, but I'm going to say he's actually a great guy, but I'm not feeding him. But hopefully we'll come across some more food and then he can be fed. Oh, he went and got some rabbits. Everyone's eating well. I remember reading somewhere that rabbits don't actually have any nutrition in them. There's no like nutritional value in a rabbit. No idea if that's true or not, but you know. Oh, found another golden tree. So we don't need direction because we know it's going to be north. You go on bridge because the last golden tree will send you straight to the bridge. And if you take bridge, it's going to suck all of your strength. I don't care about gold. Arrows, I suppose. Because if you do run out of arrows, it does suck. I need to take some gold pieces. Fine. And I'm going to sleep we're all going to sleep under a golden tree. And hopefully it doesn't suck our strength or something. So. Nice bit of sleep. It's all been nice and quiet. We've not seen a fight for a while. Touch wood. We'll see how it goes. We're going to be heading north now to find the next golden tree. Oh, movement ahead. Here comes a fight. I'm hoping it's rats. Rats are easy to kill. I don't want skeletons. Rats! Excellent. Everyone into the front. Let's take him down. Two dead. It's going pretty well. Then we miss with everything else. It's getting closer. Is that going to help us? I doubt it. Okay. I'm going to take that rat on. Yeah! Let's poke a rat. Rat's dead. So now we reform back into a line. I'm going to leave one guy at the back this time. Because you know that thing I was saying about if they're not perfectly lined up, they can't attack in that sort of pre-melee bit. So they're now not lined up. Which is probably for the best because we haven't killed any of them. So they're all going to launch themselves at. Oh, they're not going to launch ourselves. Fine. 1, 2, 3. Right. Let's stab some rats. One hurt, but not dead. One dead. Another one hurt, but not dead. Another one dead. Okay. Oh, I've just been hit by a rat. Need some sleep now. Okay, I've killed my rat. And Cross killed his rat. So, not too bad. We'll get back to sleep now. Try and finish off our sleep. All quiet. Good. And the golden tree's vanished. Just vanished. So, let's go look for the next golden tree. And oh, prepare for battle. Prepare for battle. Oh, it's griffins. I've no idea if that's what they are, but they look like griffins to me. And again, these guys do have, obviously they do have bows. I don't think they're quite as tough as the skeletons, but they're certainly tougher than rats. Rats are dead easy to kill, or dead weak anyway. You can't get through our shield. But we can't actually kill any of you. Oh, finally one of them's down. And shield's going to fail fairly soon. Yep, shield's gone. So we really need to kill these guys before they start hurting us. Which means actually hitting them, if you won't mind. Yes! So close, so close. You don't take an arrow to the face, it hurts. Trust me. Okay. So, we're going to get back into hunting mode. We're not looking for fights, we're looking for food. And still heading north. Another golden tree. I'm kind of tempted because I think I can guess the direction. I'm gonna go magic weapon because I want a magic weapon and I think I know what direction it's gonna be. Okay, we've got +2 bow, which is awesome. I'm gonna take the +2 bow because why not? And it's gonna take 1 strength. Well, fair enough. Right, you know what I was saying about, I think I can guess the direction. If we go back to the big map, the odds are, because it's either east or west, the odds are it's probably west. And I think the bridge is always in like a flat bit where there isn't a bend, so it's either along there or it's along there. So I think the next magic tree is along here somewhere. So we're going to walk this way and hope that I'm right. Because if I'm not, we're just going to walk for ages for no purpose. But at least I'm walking with a magic bow. But I could really do with some food to sort people out. That's what you get about this game. You get into, you get into it and everyone's hungry and you've just not got enough food for everyone. So who's not going to eat? Q-Cab can do without food, I guess. I'm trying to pick the guys who are they're not far off their maximum strength. Oh, found a skull. Doing awesome for skulls today. I'm going to learn some of these because I haven't got many. And Q-Cab can learn one. I'm not giving him any food, but he can learn a spell. And we're going to go to sleep. Have a nice little sleep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy, sleep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. We're gonna sleep, 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 sleepy. Still sleeping, and it's all very sleepy. Sleepy, sleep, sleepy. Sleepy, sleep. Awesome. And I was right. Luckily. Here's the next golden tree. Now if he's got food, I'd actually consider it. I'd probably still go magic weapon because magic weapons are just ace, but I'd consider food. Food I'm actually going to go for. Because everyone's ready to eat. Hopefully it doesn't suck our strength after letting us eat. No, it's taking some arrows. Fine, you can have arrows. I don't care. So everyone's eaten, everyone's happy. Everyone's almost at full health, which is quite unusual for me at this sort of stage. And yeah, we're doing okay. So, let's carry on. I'm going to go into normal mode so I can move a little bit quicker. I found another golden tree. Mmm. Direction. East. Okay, I wouldn't have guessed east, so we'll go east. Because I would like a magic sword. Oh, someone's found 65 arrows. Some more to give to the trees when they want them. So God knows what they do with arrows. Probably stick them in dungeons so they can shoot me with them. Getting ready for some food though. Oh, some more arrows. Very nice, but can't eat them. Can use them to shoot stuff. Speaking of which, we're gonna have a battle. Let's move that pointer out of the way. You don't want that pointer in the way, do you? Okay, I can't remember what these guys are, and I can't remember if they fire arrows or not. So let's go without the spell and see what happens. This could be the wrong thing to do. Because I've got the magic belt, what it does is it lets me fire more than one shot at a time, so that's quite useful. Yep, they do fire arrows, and they're quite good at firing arrows as well. But there's only 3 of them left, so come on, kill them. One down. Oh, Rice Egg's taking a pounding. Hopefully we can finish them off before they fire any more. That's it. Okay, so I think it's maybe time for one of those cure spells that I was talking about earlier, those sort of healing ones. Let's there's the map. So we're getting closer to the water, which is great. But let's cast a spell on Rice Egg, bring his strength up a bit. 3 strength, because that's a lot. Right, well, let's move on. Found a thingy. Scroll even, that's what they're called. Some people can learn that, someone else can learn that, and you can learn that. I'm going to cast another heal spell on Rice Egg because he could do with it. That's better, 9 strength. That's more like it. Now, it'd be lovely if we get some food before we went to sleep, but I think he's found a +2 magic bow. Oh wow. Okay, awesome. Cross, you can have a +2 magic bow. We've got loads of magic bows, and we're going to go to sleep. We're all hungry, but we've got a lot of magic bows. It's all quiet. Didn't Bjork sing a song about that? It's so quiet. I'm not going to try and sing Bjork. I have many skills, but singing Bjork is not one of them. Okay, so we've all had a nice sleep, and it's the middle of the night. And we're ready to eat something. I won't lie to you. I'm not finding much to eat. Found a gem. Okay. You can't find like a bird or anything flying overhead, but we can find a gem. There's a magic tree. And again, if he offers me something to eat, I may well take it. Ooh, now that's tricky. Do I go magic weapon? Do I go food? Because everyone needs food, but on the other hand, it's a magic weapon. I'm going to go magic weapon. Another +2 bow. Okay, I'll take you back. Kabom should have a sword, but I'm not going to get him a sword. So he's going to get a bow. Okay, and we'll just hope that we stumble across some food, because that leaves us. Yay! And we've got 3 rabbits. Everyone's been fed. Everyone's been fed. We've got 3 magic bows. That is a lot. I've never actually seen a single party with 3 magic bows. That's really, really good. And we're going to head north to find another golden tree. And we should be getting pretty close to getting to the river, so we can find the bridge. Feeling pretty good now. And another golden tree. Not going to say direction for this one though, I don't care. I'm going to go. I don't know what to go for, strength or go for food. I'm going to go for food. I know the guys aren't particularly hungry, but nevertheless, it ain't going to hurt if everyone gets a meal before we go to bed. And he's going to suck some strength out of everyone. Thanks for that tree. They're pretty evil, these damn trees, you know. I'm not entirely sure it's a good thing. Right. Oh, found a scroll. We're doing very well for stuff. Very, very well. You know, people are almost fully loaded up on spells. Right, looking at that map. So we're here. I'm sure the next golden tree is somewhere along here. So we're going to head in this direction. And then head north, and that may well take us straight to the bridge. Could be wrong, but I think that's the way it's going to go. Right, time to sleep. Everyone's had a bit of health sucked off them actually, haven't they? Everyone's still healthy, but their health isn't. Sorry, I keep mixing up health and strength. Same thing to my mind. Their strength is less than their maximum strength, which isn't ideal. Okay. So we'll get walking on 27 gold pieces. I think if I press I, I've got inventory. Obviously not, no. I am sort of working off memory the instructions for this game. It's a great game. It's ace fun, but I could do to find the instructions. Oh, found a pig. Okay, everyone can eat except for Karan. Lovely. Bit of breakfast. Breakfast and lunch, really. make our way through some trees. Found 37 arrows. Two ducks, enough for 6 men. Okay, well I guess Karan's going to eat this time around. You know what? I will go without food because you know I care for my men. Everyone can eat except for me. Maybe I can take the feet and boil them into a soup or something. Oh, prepare for battle. They've obviously been attracted by the ducks. They've seen us eating the ducks. They've thought, I'm having some of that. 5, 6, 7. Here's the skeletons. We're going to have a shield this time, definitely. Thank you for that. Thanks to our massive amount of spells. When we get to the bridge, there's a sort of an uber guard on the bridge who are pretty tough. So I'm looking forward to dropping a fireball on them. He always looks pretty impressive, does the fireball. So we're taking 2 skeletons down. Thanks to our magic bows, we'll find loads more arrows than there are people. So, oh, we've still got the shield up. I'm never quite sure how long the shield survives. Brilliant. Didn't lose a single strength. Those magic bows are worth a lot of money. I'll tell you, if I could buy one of them, I'd be a happy boy. Right, so we'll walk a little bit further, but then I think we'll let's see if we can just maybe get to the next area. Okay, time to sleep, everyone. Who's going to stay awake? Well, Karan's at full health, so he's one. I guess Thog will do the other one. Yeah, it's going really well as this game so far, but it does get harder the more you go north. The less likely you are to find the food, and you can be going days without food and dying. Good for the people in your gang, team, squad, whatever you want to call them, henchmen. So we're gonna look for some food because people are starting to get hungry. Well, I'm starting to get hungry, which is the main thing. Found the gem, yippee. Starting to wonder if I've got it wrong about the magic tree. I'm hoping I haven't. If I have, we'll just head north and head to the water, and we'll walk along the riverbank until we find the bridge. You never get water near the riverbank either, which you'd think you get ducks, surely. More fish. Everyone's hungry now. Not looking good. Do you find that they could pack up? Found okay. Found a skull, which is cool. I'll learn those. Actually, we are completely full for spells now. Absolutely full for spells. So I'm going to cast some cure spells to get people's health up, but also just to basically make some space in case we find some more. Q-Cub can be healed as well. Awesome. Right, I'm just going to step into the next area just so we've done it. And we can go and get some sleep because we might be hungry, but at least we can sleep. Movement ahead. Here we go, into a battle. Hungry. It's no good. What we're going to fight? We're going to fight skeletons. Pop a little shield. And let's slap down those skeletons. Okay, 2 down. I'm actually going to cast another cure spell just to make a bit more space, because I could come across a scroll with 4 spells on it, so I'd quite like to have 4 spaces to learn new spells. Come on, kill these skeletons. 3 left. 2 left. Just 1. Can he reach us? That was it. And shield's still up. These shields are awesome. Right. Everyone back to sleep. It's hard watching people sleep. It's all been quiet for the rest of the night. Hello. Let's try and find something to eat. Not gold coins. I don't want gold coins. I want food. I don't want a battle. I want food. I'm hungry. Not fighting. I want food. I'm not entirely sure what these are. Maybe sort of giant mice. They're similar to the rats, but they're not quite as quick as the rats. But I don't really know what else they can be. If maybe they're quite weak. Apparently we're totally rubbish at hitting them as well. If we do hit them, we kill them. But except for that one. That one's some kind of uber mouse. Phew. Right, who's going to fight him? Kabob can be part of it. Kukab, Kigel and Kabom. Fight those mice! Go on, fight them! don't quite know what the rest of them are doing at the back. They're just kind of cheering them on. I don't know, maybe. Kigill's taking a beating. There we go. Mice down. Can we cook them? That'd be lovely if we can cook the mice. Spot on. But we can't, I don't think. Right. Couple more areas and then we're as east as we can go, so we're going to turn north soon, one way or the other. Could have been wrong about the tree. Oh! Chickens, enough for 6 men. Okay, well, Kabom can do without, I suppose. Don't want any of them to do without, but you know, surely you'd share it. Surely the guy's not eating for 19 hours, which apparently is a long time. So surely you'd share it up somehow. I was right. There is a magic tree here. So after this one, we're just gonna go straight north. Ooh, and a scroll, lovely. We're back up to 4 spells. Right, what have you got for us? You go for food. See, that's actually a bit tricky because I don't need direction. Don't need bridge, I don't think. Arrows, I suppose, because I've got I can't carry any more spells. Each man can carry a maximum of 4 spells, so we'll take arrows. Your P strength lost. Okay, everyone asleep. Yeah, it's like 3 rabbits feeds everyone, but 3 chickens doesn't. I would have said there's more meat on a chicken than there is a rabbit. I certainly prefer to eat chicken than rabbit any day. That's just me though. Alright, we shall keep on looking. Found some gold pieces. In the twilight we found gold pieces. And a gem. I'd sell them. I'd sell those gems for some KFC right now, or Kabom would anyway. But everyone's pretty hungry now. Another gem. And now we've actually left the trees. It's too sparse for trees up here, it's just sort of hills. Prepare for battle. With something else that we can't eat, I bet. No, some more of these griffin dudes. No, these aren't the griffins. These are. I don't know what these are. Something else. Oh, we'll plonk a shield down. I don't want anyone to take any more damage than they are already doing just from not eating. Okay, it's the first row down. 2 of them left. Honestly, this is going so well because we've got some really tough guys, and we've got shed loads of spells. Yeah, we're without food, which is a worry, and given enough time, it will kill everyone. You know, but we're generally all right. You know, if we can get some more food, we're nearly up to the river now. On the scroll. Okay, so no one can learn that one because we're full. So I'm going to cast some more of our healing spells, just again to free up some space, and also some people aren't very healthy now, so let's try and keep them alive if we can. So Kabom's had a heal, Kigel's had a heal. I'm going to have a heal myself. Why not? And probably as far as we're going to go for the night. Found another magic bow. We're seriously, we're kitted out with magic bows. Right side, you can have a magic bow as well. And we're very hungry, but we've got a shed load of magic bows. Shed loads of spells, shed loads of magic bows. Anyone tries to fight us, they're dead. Seriously, what are we facing now? Because we're going to kill them. Some skeletons, yeah, that's fine. We've got this down easy. Shield, not going to get through the shield. Yeah, they're a bit tough for the skeletons, but with the amount of magic bows we've got four magic bows. This is insane. Usually, a good game of this, you might have one magic bow and one magic sword, and that's a good one. Quite often you have nothing. This is quite incredible just how well this one is going, despite the fact that we're all starving to death. It's actually going really well. And just do like a. I mean, we've got the gold pieces. Can we not just sort of order dominoes or something? Okay, skeletons are dead. Nice and quick. Everyone can get back to sleep after a bit of an adrenaline thrill. I mean, could you turn the skeletons into soup, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we've got another fight. What have we got this time? Yay, some rats. Oh, I've missed someone out. I've missed one of the guys with a magic bow out. Oops. Nevertheless, hopefully we'll kill those two before they reach us. There you go. Rats are down. Everyone get back to sleep again for 60 minutes before we have another fight. It's day 12. Not in the Big Brother house. Well, everyone's asleep. Kabom watches as there's movement ahead. Get up, lads, get up! There's another fight. What, the third time tonight? Yes. It's more smegging rats. Rysag, you're in the front this time. Don't think you can sky him off. Get your magic bow out. Go on. One rat down. No one can hit this other rat. Finally. No, if we don't kill these this time, we're going to get into some hand-to-hand fighting. Here we go. Who's strongest? Me and Kigel can sort them out. Kigel, that's some kind of exercise, a Kigel. Something that you exercise, Kigel? Something slightly dodgy, I think, somehow. Right. Maybe we can get 1 more hour sleep before we get up. Maybe. Finally, right. Now let's find some food, because Kabom's not eaten for 2 days. Everyone else is getting pretty hungry too. Okay, so here's the river, and here's the bridge, which is heavily guarded. Maybe they got some food. Okay, so let's have some fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because these guys are ultra tough, so we're definitely going to put a shield up. But the next time we get a spell, we're going to drop a fireball on them, which is good fun. See, well, I mean, we're pounding them, but they're just not dying. Fireball time. Boom. Nice big red and pink fireball. Right into the heart of them. Not going to be happy with that. So just take him down. It's more like it. Oh, come on, Kabom. Kabom was missing. It's disappointing. But seriously, if it wasn't for that shield and also for the fireball taking them down quite swiftly, these guys do pack a bit of a punch. You don't want to mess with them. But the great news is that we've found the bridge, we've defeated the bridge guard, so now we can head straight for the castle. So, we're playing Journey's End. We managed to get through about half of part 2 now. We've got past the bridge, now we're heading for the castle. Everything's going pretty well except for the fact that no one's eaten for quite a long time and they're getting hungry. So we're just carrying on looking for food if we can find any. 3 chickens enough for 6 men, so someone's going to do without, and it's going to be me this time. Seeing as the Kabom hasn't eaten for 41 hours, which is quite a long time. But I'm going to continue looking for food because I'm hungry. And now we find 3 rabbits. Everyone eats well. Well, let's just save those rabbits, eh? Give Thog a rabbit. I could do with a rabbit. I'll eat a rabbit by myself, but then save the other ones. And we'll get peckish later. Don't work like that. Go on, as we walk through the valley of arrows. Oh, it's getting dark. It's time to sleep and have to face loads and loads and loads of monsters again. Right. Sleeping time. And who wants to sleep? See, now by this point no one's near maximum health, so it's just whoever's strongest can stay awake. There's not really any question of getting anyone back to maximum strength unless you have a ridiculous amount of healing spells. So it does get... It's almost like a survival game, or that's certainly part of it at this point. Well, just checking the map. So we still need to go north a bit more, and then east to the castle. Okay, that's cool. Go start hunting again, because so quickly that, the 2 meals that everyone got through yesterday. Oh, got a pig. That'll do. I will do without food for my men. For my men! They can eat. The men are going, seriously, you did not pay us enough to do this. Keep on wandering, keep on wandering. We found 69 arrows. Keep on wandering, keep on wandering, keep on wandering, keep on wandering, keep on wandering. And if we have a quick look at the map, okay, so we're nearly north enough. And Plog's hungry. I need food. But I don't get food, I get a battle. Oh no! Who am I going to face this time? I'm going to face the weird things, which I don't know what they are, but I think they're Welsh. I'm going to say that they're Welsh. Let's fight the Welsh things. The castle, when you get to the castle in part 3, is bizarre. It's full of like weird puzzles and things. I'm not going to be describing a lot of it because I'm just going to be like, oh my god, quick, I've got to do this thing. So there's like, you get a lot of corridors with bouncing balls and you have to avoid the bouncing balls and get from one end of the corridor to the other. There's another room where the walls are closing, a kind of like Star Wars sort of thing, and you have to slap in combinations into a lock to find the key to stop the walls closing. There's a chess game where you basically have to walk across a chessboard while being hit by 2 knights. So yeah, there's loads of different things in the castle itself to die from as well. It's quite novel when you do if you get to the castle. But we're not far away now. I think we've got a good chance of getting there actually. If we didn't get any food from now on, it'd be tough, but apart from that, I don't see anything that would stop us getting there. Right, I didn't actually mean to do sleep then, but hell, we're gonna sleep, fine. Kukab and Kegel. Kegel can do his exercises. Oh, movements ahead. Which way? Which way's ahead? What are we fighting? Oh god, lots of skeletons. Definitely need a shield this time. Why did that shield not go up? I think I pressed the wrong thing. This could be quite bad. Yeah. Ow. He missed. Ow. Shield. Thank you. See, if you don't have the shield, if you don't have anything stopping them from firing back, you can get hurt very, very quickly and very seriously by these guys. At least now it's looking fairly good. I don't actually know what these. I'm assuming they're skeletons. It could be just some kind of armour, maybe. Maybe it's like a chainmail armour that they're wearing or something. It could be like a helmet they've got on. And they've got these sorts of weird sticks that turn into bows. Maybe it's a sword that turns into a bow. There you go. We're actually getting through arrows fairly swiftly. Yeah, we're down to 280 arrows, which sounds a lot, but you can get through a fair few arrows in a fight. So I'm hoping we don't have too many more fights, or we stumble across some arrows before we. Oh God, there's another fight. Before we get to the final boss, because it will be quite bad to just get there and run out of arrows. I think I have had that happen once. Nearly missed 2 off that time, but I've just stuck him at the end. So they're in the wrong order, but hey, who cares? So we started this fight with 280 arrows. So that's what we started off with. Let's see what we end up with. How many do we use in a single fight? Look, not too bad, about 25-ish. I mean, bear in mind the rats don't need as many because they do die quite quickly, but that's not too bad, I suppose. Hopefully we'll get the rest of the night free, and then we might even find some food. Probably not going to happen, but okay. Oh, kill the pig. Someone has to do without. Kigao, you can do without. You can do some exercises while we're eating a pig. Everyone, why do you rest for 4 hours? Does it take that long to kill a pig? Maybe, but I've no idea. Never tried to. I quite like eating pig. Yeah, I love bacon, but don't really fancy the idea of killing one. Oh, we found 38 hours, so that's good. Don't need to worry about hours quite so much. Let's have a quick look at the map. So we're not a million miles away from the castle. A couple more days and we'll get to the castle. Keep on jogging along. 3 ducks, everyone eats well. Awesome. Time for a sleep. How's Kieran got to full health? He's just sort of snuck away there, hasn't he? Everyone else is bloody knackered, and he's just sort of, oh, I'm actually, I'm on full strength actually, but I feel for you. I sympathise with you. You know that you obviously can't be very well because you know you've been starved with hunger and everything. But I've just secretly kept some rabbits in my backpack and I've just been snacking on them when no one's been looking. 6, 7. Everyone in the front. Let's kill the griffins. Stick a shield up. Thank you. Got it that time. Four griffins down. And the second row's already taken some damage. Shouldn't take too long to hopefully kill. Should be good. Griffins are down. Excellent. Right, everyone get back to sleep. Okay. Now I'm going to make a run for the castle. Here we go. I say run. We're going to walk. We're going to trudge across valleys and hills and whatever. Wouldn't mind getting some spells now. Well, we've still got plenty, but we've got a lot less than we did have. The castle! Can't believe we're finally here. You ready for this? You ready for the castle? Oh, let's do it. Let's do the castle. You meet the castle guard, who looks very, very similar to the bridge guard. And I fully expect to spank with a fireball. Everyone in the front. Here they come. Look at those tough warriors. Unfortunately, they've got a shield to deal with. But we're throwing arrows at them and it's not doing a lot. Just bouncing off their armour. They're so toughened. Rawr. Oh, we killed one. But here they come. And I prefer the fireball a little bit southern actually, but that'll do. That'll do. That's the only thing with rock fireballs, they're a bit random. You don't quite know where they're going to go. Oh, we killed one at least. Yay. Into the second row now, and most of these guys have been hit with the fireball, so. Yes! We're into the castle, we've defeated the guard. So let's find out what kind of puzzles are waiting for us in part 3. Oh yeah, you know it. It's loading. Stop the tape! Stop it! Just stop the tape! So let's see what happens in part 3.